Hello everyone, welcome to episode 13 of the Big Comic Question Podcast. I'm Lucas, and if you're new and you want more of this, maybe consider subscribing. That's up to you. Today is our 13th podcast episode, which is pretty fun, and we're going to celebrate it by having this one be exactly 1 hour. So, in today's episode, we're going to talk about all sorts of things. First, let's bring up the idea, in fact, of turning comics and adapting them into films. So, first of all, I think first we're going to start with Batman. Batman is a very important character in the DC universe. And if you don't get those characters like Batman and Superman right, it's going to screw up and affect the rest of their DC universe. Now, I kind of touched on it a little bit in episode 11, and I talked about some ideas for how James Gunn could rework a DC universe, even though I think he's going to do great anyway. You can check that out. That is podcast episode 11. So, I personally think, again, for Batman, I think, and I just want to say real quick, whoever James Gunn will cast as the new Batman in the Brave and the Bold film, I have no doubt he will be amazing at it. So, like James Gunn has said, and this is the reason he's casting this newer, younger Batman, is because, well, you want a Batman who will last in the universe longer. Don't get me wrong, I think Batman actors like Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck are perfect Batman. They're amazing. Especially Michael Keaton. He brought Batman to life. But, as for other Batman, you might want someone, DC wants someone who is younger and will be able to stay in the game for Batman a bit longer than people who are a bit more experienced, like I said, Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. And as for Superman, same thing. You probably want someone maybe around the same age as whoever plays Batman, because you could get a real good dynamic between those two. Now, we're going to bring this in to Marvel. Now, I know Marvel's had some rough times recently with their CGI, and honestly, I don't really like to get into a little battle of, oh, well, whose CGI is better, stuff like that. I think that Marvel has gotten a little lazy with their CGI and probably a little laid back recently. And honestly, I'm not really gonna touch up on this a lot because I could kind of care less. There are bigger things that you could be talking about than how bad Marvel's CGI is and how, oh my gosh, Marvel was once this really good CGI company, now look at this stuff we got now. So I'm not gonna touch up a lot on that. But seriously though, Marvel writers are trying, and so you can't really put all the blame on them for something. And also something else, because I'm only going to, like I said, I'm only touching up on this for a little bit. Marvel people, the directors, and the people who work on the CGI, they have a deadline that they need to get things done by. They don't decide the deadline. So if there's someone to talk to about it, it's the director or the studio. But again, don't put hate on Marvel. They're trying. Everyone is trying their best. And something else I wanted to touch on real quick in this episode is the amount of theories that I can make. So, there are a lot of other theories and videos and stuff out there that cover some stuff. And, well, someone I want to kind of just put out there is that some of my videos will be theories and stuff like that about other things that other people probably already put out there. But a lot of them are gonna be some of them are gonna be things that I come up with. Like I said, go check out episode 9 of this podcast. Episode 9, Ninjago Theory. Wu was a killer and a racist. That one, okay, maybe a little bit of help from some other people, but I came up with that one. And I also credit to Spork for that clip. If you guys watch that, you'll see. But yeah, so so this part, I guess, is just about featured videos. Could be a lot of feature videos that will come out. I know there will be. But as to what they're about, I'm going to give you a little hint on them, because this is episode 13. So, one of them is actually, you know what? I think we might talk about it here. So, ta-da, you'll see this later in this hour-long podcast. I'm pretty sure Frank Miller, Dark Knight Returns. And then there's going to be an episode, I'm not going to say which one though, about Secret Wars and my thoughts on it. So, let's bring this section to the podcast to talk about something I personally really, really love. And that is Staying Awake Season 3. Now, Season 3 has faced a lot of delays since Season 2. Season 3 was actually supposed to come out 2022. But due to some delays with my friends and the cast of it, it was summer, so we were separated. And then we hit COVID in 2020. And we started filming in 2019. So it's kind of an issue because everyone got quarantined. Then we came back for 2021, and I was in a different classroom than them, so we couldn't film it then. And when we tried to, some complicated issues happened. But now that most of my friends are YouTubers, we have the chance to try and film Staying Awake Season 3 and bring it to you guys again on YouTube. As you guys might have noticed, I've started re-uploading Season 1 and Season 2 on YouTube. You can check that out, and I think I'll put a link to the playlist of them in this video's description. So go check that out if you want to see. And the trailer for Season 3 has already dropped, so if you want to see that and you're a big fan of our work then, you can go and check that out. So some more information about Season 3. Season 3, yes, will be the last season. I talked about it with my friends, and we decided that after, if we can film, which we will, Season 3 at some point, we won't get another chance like that again to film, because we're so busy. So we've decided that most shows have trilogies, most movies have trilogies, most shows have 3 seasons. So we decided Season 3 was a good place to end it, and leave it up to the viewer to decide how the ending is. Well, actually, that part's not true. There's going to be some parts that are going to be left up to the viewer, but the ending is going to be our creation. And we've already planned out some things, some of the ideas that I remember last summer, I posted some videos on my other channel, Lucas Discovery Channel, about what would have happened. And well, now that we can actually have a chance to film Season 3, I want to say this real quick. Those videos about what was going to happen, we changed them. So if you guys think you can go check on those videos when the premiere of Season 3, like episode 10 comes out, which is the series finale, and you're going to rewatch this version and be like, oh man, I know what's going to happen. You don't, trust me, because we changed it. Some things are the same, like the idea of the jackal, that's still staying, but yeah, we changed some things, so don't think you know everything that's going to happen, because you don't. Yeah, it's going to be full of surprises, and it's going to be really fun. And, yeah, it's going to be fun to film it one last time. And if you guys go on YouTube right now into Key Comics LMF Inc. Productions, which is this channel, and you go to playlists, you guys should see Staying Awake Season 3 final season, and you can click on it, and episode 1 is available right there. There's also Season 2 and Season 1, which is really nice. And by the way, guys, while we're here real quick, optional, consider subscribing. We're at 28 subscribers. Maybe we can get to 100, just like my other channel. So, thank you. and let's get back to my theories. So, this section, I'm not sure if this video will be in breaking down thoughts, or it's gonna be in the podcast section, obviously, but I'm just not sure like which section. We'll figure that out later. Oh yeah, anyway, so phase 3 in my LFCU, there are 2 projects that I've already made, already scheduled, and I'm gonna tell you when and where they'll be out. So in case you didn't see, there will be a Batman. So if you go on my playlist, community, and you look at the sections, we got Shazam, which already came out. We got Justice League 3, already came out. Super emotional. In case you haven't checked it out, you totally should. Flashpoint, that is coming out. Yeah, Flashpoint's coming out kind of soon. In about a month. Yeah, it's coming out June. More specifically, actually, June 8th. So, for all you guys who love the LFCU, go check out that. Maybe put a reminder. June 8th, 2023 is LFCU Flashpoint. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Then we also have in June, on June 22nd, Batman 3. Which I know, Batman 3, We Live in a Society, with Joker making his first LFCU debut. And I'm gonna warn you, he's here to stay, man. He ain't going nowhere. And then we've got Suicide Squad 2, Time to Be a Freaking Hero, which is coming out June 15th. So, yeah, that will be fun. Kind of right in the middle of both of them. Then, in September 2023, I haven't decided late September, early September, whatever, but Joker, the Clown Prince of Crime, is coming in to the LFCU with his own solo project in 2023 September, and this will be an origin to Joker. I know there will kind of be an origin to him in Batman, but no, this one will be Joker, but in what I would consider middle. So it'd basically be his story about Jack Napier, following his life before and him just dealing with the struggles of after his insanity. So that's gonna be fun. Remember, September 2023. Then the final movie, the final project in phase 3 till we hit phase 4, is probably the biggest. Actually, not the biggest. One of the biggest. I think Justice League 3 is the biggest, and then this one's probably the second biggest. Is a movie or a project I am so excited to make. I've already started thinking about how I'm going to do it. I just need to write the script out. It's going to be so fun because I have so many of these to do. Batman Multiverse. Now, this is not going to be like a Batman 4 or like something like that. No, it's going to be set in kind of the Elseworld story that I've made a playlist for. So that's where it's going to be set. You can actually go check out that, Elseworlds. Elseworlds also includes Batman Reign and Thunder, and then the Batman Crimes of Gotham, and then the Tales of the Dark Multiverse. So, yeah. Batman Multiverse, that is going to be in that. And actually, well, it's called instead of Batman Multiverse, it's technically called Batman Nightfall. And actually, I just put out a poster on YouTube 4 days ago. You can go check it out on my community tab right now. I'll put a picture of it here right now, too, if you want. But yeah, Batman Nightfall, on the poster, shows, I'm just going to tell you, sneak peek of some of the Batman characters that will show up here. I know one of the characters' face is blurred out. That is intentional. It's covered up by the bat signal, and that is intentional. If you guys have bought this McFarlane figure, or you can go look it up, you will figure out who this figure is and who it is. But some of them faces are blurred out purposefully, and it's going to be super fun. And so in the meantime, I'll give you a little backstory on this. So basically what's going to happen is it's going to be, like I said, set after Justice League 3 and all that. So, you still got like magical powers going around and blah, 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 stuff like that. But in this one, you're going to have let's put it this way. A very powerful individual who has a green cloak and is known as the Spirit of Vengeance. Yeah, some of you hardcore DC fans know what I'm talking about. So that's gonna be that. It's gonna be so fun. So let's talk about Ninjago. I watched Ninjago years ago, like so many years ago. And I kind of lost interest in it until Crystallized. Oh, I just poked my eye, guys. Crystallized. What was that C one with Nia? Seabound. That's right. Seabound and that stuff. That came out. I kind of got interested in it, and I'm gonna say there's some controversy of like I wasn't the best fan of Nia. So yeah, I mean not Nia. No, Pixel. I wasn't the best fan, and I'm still not a Pixel. Now, me and my cousin argued a little bit about this, and she's like, why don't you like Pixel, man? She helps so much to the team. And I'm like, I don't know. I just feel like she doesn't contribute as much as the other ninja. And then I got into an argument where she was like telling me, man, you don't know how much Pixel contributes to the team. She literally like fought her programming and helped the ninja. She's so powerful. She's Samurai X now instead of Nia. So much better than Lloyd. And I was like, yeah, totally. So I'm not gonna say my cousin's name, but if she watches my channel still, she knows who she is. And so thank you for changing my opinion on Pixel, because for the longest time I was not a fan of her, and I was more of a Cole, maybe Lloyd fan of that, but not as much as Pixel. But now I'm starting to see Pixel's pretty chill. So thank you, unnamed cousin. I will not name you because I don't know if you want to be like put out on the internet, but again, you know who you are if you watch my videos. Yeah, fun. So let's get to my most recent video. Batman does not kill. I'm gonna say first and foremost, Batman kills, okay? Someone who says he has never killed before, please watch Frank Miller, maybe the Dark Knight Returns movie, maybe like read some of the darker Batman comics, Flashpoint comics, please, because Batman does kill. There actually, Needle Mouse made a whole video about Batman, how many times he's killed. He kills. So someone cannot say Batman doesn't kill. The main DCEU Batman and other Batmen throughout the multiverse have killed. Needle Mouse has done a video on it. Batman has killed. He will probably continue killing again. Literally, the thumbnail of that video is Batman holding a gun. So anyway, yeah, Batman does kill, alright? So, again, anyone who says he doesn't, please watch that video and look at other stuff about it, because he does. So, yeah. And let's see, what else? How to make CW merged with DC. I kind of already talked about that, but James Gunn said sounds like he's already doing that. He says he wants same people who play and voice the people in shows and animated stuff. He wants them to be the voice actors or actors in the movies, which I think is super great. Talked a little bit about that in episode 11. So yeah, pretty fun. Ninjago Dragons Rising. According to this, 27 days, 4 hours. I'm not gonna say all that. But yeah, that's a new Ninjago show. It's coming out. Whole internet thing where people went around, scattered around, found pictures and fragments of a poster. I didn't take part in it, sadly. But then they pieced together and it said Dragons Rising. Now, the original title, which I thought was the original one, I went so far as to credit it and some stuff, was Ninjago United. I totally thought that was the title. I think some people did too. But no, it's Dragons Rising. Kind of a bit better than United. I feel like United will fit better with the ending of season 13. But yeah, so Ninjago United. That's gonna be kind of fun. And now, guys, we're gonna do some things here, a little bit interesting. We're gonna talk about some new maybe movies and stuff that are coming out. So let's say one is the announcement of Kung Fu Panda 4. Now, oh my gosh, dude, I love Kung Fu Panda 4. I mean, I don't love it, I haven't seen it yet, but I love the trilogy. Like, I love the movies so much. Because I grew up with them when I was way younger, when I was like a baby. And I loved them. Because they're so good. And I just love it. It's just, I don't know, Jack Black's acting and like his performance with it and his voice acting and all that is just amazing. And it's just beautiful. Because I love seeing I just love seeing him perform what he does in his work, even in Nacho Libre. And you know this is coming. Guardians of the Galaxy. One of the best franchises in all of media. One of the best. It's so good. And right next to Kung Fu Panda, one of the best. Each movie is made with love and care, and James Gunn actually puts thought into what he does. I mean, when he was making Volume 1, you could tell that he understands the characters. Same thing in Volume 2 with Yondu's death, so emotional. And I have no doubt when I see Volume 3, I'll get the same feeling of emotional realization that James Gunn put into it, because it is so good. He puts so much effort into it, and it's amazing to see that. And it's so fun because of his effort. And I don't know how else to word it, guys. It's just so great to see James Gunn's work and art come to life here. And the only thing that's a little interesting is that some of his characters actually auditioned for roles like Chris Pratt. I think he went for Captain America, I think. No doubt he would have made a great one, but he got chosen for Star-Lord, and I'm super happy that he did, because, I mean, now, Star-Lord, the character, is a legend because of him. And I bet you, if someone else played Star-Lord right now, and all of a sudden it got changed, like, just randomly, I bet you it would not feel the same. It would feel so weird and so out of place. And actually, you know, I just came across this. Speaking of Guardians of the Galaxy, check out what I just came across on YouTube. Listen to this.
Hi, Guardians. It's Friday. Are you ready?
You were right. That was funny.
Summer begins with the good guys.
It's good to have friends.
You're an idiot.
Whoa!
The bad guys.
The Guardians shall be destroyed.
And a little bit of both. So, that happened. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Rated PG-13. In theaters Friday. Tickets available now.
So, yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3. And dude, I swear, when I was watching that trailer just now, bro, I swear that I think I just saw King Groot. Like, I literally think I just saw King Groot. Like, at the part where that monster goes, bleh, where it's Groot, pause it at that moment, and I swear that is King Groot, my guy. That is King Groot. And if it's not, I don't know who it is. But that must, I'm gonna say must, be King Groot. I mean, like, come on, man. It's probably the best we're gonna get to him. I mean, I was talking to my dad earlier about King Groot, but dude, that looks like, I mean, you can't tell me that does not look like King Groot, my guy. Watch the trailer, look at it, And that seriously looks like King Groot. Like, I mean, come on, my guy. That, I mean, they don't flat out say it, but that is, again, that is King Groot. I'm not getting my mind changed. I'm saying that. I'm sticking to that's King Groot, my guy. King Groot. So, King Groot. Yeah. So much fun. So much fun when I watch this movie. I know for a fact I will, because it's the Guardians of the Galaxy, my guy. How can you not have fun with these people? It's so epic. And, God, dude, I know this is supposed to be, like, the hour-long episode 13 podcast episode, and I know I'm supposed to talk about a lot of other stuff, but I'm just spending the whole of it on Guardians of the Galaxy, just ranting about how epic it is. Now it's coming out this Friday, so, oh, gee, it's gonna be so epic, and I'm not ready for it to end, guys. So, something else I want to bring up, because I gotta get my mind off Guardians 3, man. I think I know who's gonna die, and I don't want to accept it. But, let's get some mind off it. Let's talk about some shows I've been watching, because, you know, this is a rant, right? And some things I think are gonna be fun. So, rants about some shows I've been watching. Y'all know, obviously, I've watched South Park. They're fun. I love it. One of them is Young Justice, actually. I love Young Justice. I started watching it, and I was like, man, this is so much fun. I love it. And, yeah. So then, Batman Brave and the Bold. I've started watching Gotham. It's a pretty cool show. I've also started watching Samurai Jack, Batman Beyond, Titans, Batman the Animated Series, Mask of the Phantasm, and I'm gonna watch maybe Godzilla vs. Kong again. I think I will. I already had the movie. I'm probably gonna watch Skull Island and the regular Godzilla to get prepared for Godzilla X Kong, the new Empire. And believe it or not, I'm already on season 2 of Young Justice. And South Park, I'm on season 12. Samurai Jack, I'm on season 1, episode 1. Snyder Cut, Rick and Morty, rewatched that, preparing for season 7. House Party, Gotham. I haven't started watching Gotham yet. I really should. How many seasons are there? 5 seasons? Wow. Okay, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. So quick question. Does anyone know if Batman Forever, is that a Michael Keaton movie? Because I can't tell, my guy. Anyway, but while we're on the subject of that, let's talk about this. So, if we had a Superman and a Michael Keaton Batman film, I'm gonna say, if I could pick, I'd say I would have Christopher Reeve's Superman be the Superman in the oh man, I just forgot his name. Michael Keaton Batman films. I would have Christopher Reeves be the Superman for that, just because it feels perfect casting. And for the Supergirl in that universe, I would cast Helen Slater as the Supergirl, just like in that movie. And as for Wonder Woman, let's see. Delana Gadot would be good. Like the Wonder Woman current, but we didn't really have that option right now. In this moment in time, if we're going by this. So let's see. I would go someone new. Let's go with who played Catwoman in the 2004 Catwoman movie. Halle Berry. I think she could do a pretty good job as Wonder Woman. And Green Lantern. For Green Lantern, ooh, I'm gonna say maybe Ryan Reynolds. I know you did a good job as Green Lantern, but buddy, we're not giving you that. I'm gonna say whoever was supposed to play Green Lantern for the Zack Snyder films, because that was awesome. And next, let's do, bro, in the new DC universe for James Gunn, I so want to see Spawn show up. I mean, come on, James Gunn. Come on, man, please. Just bring in James Gunn, bring in Todd McFarlane, and have him bring in Spawn, because that's a movie I'd love to see. Or better yet, dude, I want to see James Gunn bring in Hellboy. Yes, Spawn and Hellboy, James Gunn. Please make it happen. Spawn and Hellboy, please. And maybe while you're at it, can you bring in the Watchmen? I don't know if they're DC, but if you can, bring the Watchmen, Spawn, and Hellboy into DC, please. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Hellboy, that was a pretty good movie. I'm talking about the 2004 one. I saw that, it was pretty neat. I loved it. Constantine, let's talk about Constantine. Constantine from 2005 is pretty okay. Maybe not the best, but you know what? It's something. This isn't DC, but The Matrix. Matrix, dude, is up there. The Dark, what is this? Christopher Nolan, right? Yeah, Christopher Nolan's Batman films. Batman Begins, Dark Knight Rises, The Dark Knight, that trilogy of movies is so good. I love it. It's really good. And then, of course, you got the Batman. Heard of they're getting a sequel, and bro, I love that movie. Movie I loved, maybe even a little bit more, was Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Now, I know for a fact my Joker movie that I make him is not going to be anything like this one, dude. But it's going to be something. I'm going to try. So yeah, and then, dude, man, we're not even going to talk about the 2016 Suicide Squad, man. That was an abomination. But 2021 Suicide Squad, loved it. I love it so much. I added it as a movie on my list. And dude, you already know what's coming up. Zack Snyder's Justice League, man. 1,000 out of 10 out of 1,000, man. Well, 1 million out of 1 million. Such a good movie. And then next we got the Injustice movie, rated R. I love that film. Great adaptation. 10 out of 10. Justice League Dark Apocalypse worked. 10 out of 10 too. It was super dark, super good. I loved it. Flashpoint Paradox, I'm gonna say 9 out of 10. The animation could have been a little bit better, but it was pretty cool. Then we got Superman Red Son, 10 out of 10 automatically. Batman Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2, 1,000 out of 1,000. No, 1 million out of 1 million. Green Lantern Beware My Power from the Tomorrowverse, 10 out of 10. Justice Society World War II, 10 out of 10. Superman Man of Tomorrow, 10 out of 10. Batman, The Long Halloween, Part 1 and Part 2, 10 out of 10, obviously. There's so many great movies on HBO, man. So many great movies. And then Terminator, dude. Oh, Shazam. Shazam 1, 10 out of 10. Shazam 2, 10 out of 10. Beautiful, I loved it. Terminator, so good. One of the best. Super good. So, yeah, those are my reviews on some movies. Alfred and the Chipmunks. But the Karate Kid, dude, like the Karate Kid trilogy is super good. And dude, don't even get me started on Zachary Levi Shazam. Perfection. Just perfection. Now, let's talk about something else. And that will be timing. Yeah. Timing on this. So far, guys, of recording this, we have gotten 33 minutes into our 1 hour podcast. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay, today we're gonna use the rest of this to do a little ASMR style. Yeah, so putting up the Galaxy yesterday was very, very exciting. Today you are going to see Stingwick Season 3, Episode 2 coming out today at 9:30 p.m. So keep an eye out for that. Again, I remind you, this is our hour-long episode 13. And I hope you'll enjoy it. This is the ASMR part. And if you like content and our channel, consider subscribing. It really does help. And it could be nice for you to get caught up and watch all these amazing videos. And again, great time for you to get caught up on Staying Awake Seasons 1 and 2 to prepare for Season 3. Now, Season 3 will only have 10 episodes, and while we are now at Episode 2, Episode 10 is coming around soon. Now, while you're checking out Season 3, again, check out Season 1. All the episodes, all 8 episodes of Season 1 and 8 episodes of Season 2 are on YouTube now, free for you to watch. Now, Season 3 will be the longest season, and the last one, having a full 10 episodes instead of 8. So, keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you soon in Season 3. Now, we're gonna try the ASMR part. Just keep calm, relax, and enjoy this hour-long video. It's a combination of a podcast episode and ASMR. If you enjoy these videos, consider subscribing and subscribe to my friends Buzzy Bubble and Ultra Octagon, as well as Jackout Plays, EK9T, and Nala's Life. Go subscribe to all those channels and enjoy, because their channels are pretty neat. Also, go watch, if you haven't already seen, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I just saw it yesterday, and it looks very, very good. Now, if you enjoy these videos, again, subscribe, and I'll keep making them. Hopefully, you enjoy this ASMR, and I'll see you soon. Hopefully, your first thought is that this is relaxing. I hope it is. That's what I do it for. So hopefully it appeals and is nice and calm for you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Because this is going to be a very, very fun ASMR. Now, there's a reason this podcast is an episode long and an hour. And that's because it's also ASMR. This is gonna have timestamps, I believe, below. And I'll be for what's ASMR and what isn't. So you're welcome. Now, for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, in preparation, rewatch Volume 1, Volume 2. Just rewatch everything that the Guardians are in. Thank you. And enjoy this ASMR for the rest. Now, Flash Season 9 just came out. Full story, history, and all sorts of stuff. It was actually the final season finale. And yeah, so again, hopefully you're well. And yeah. Now, Staying Awake, Season 3, that is still running. Yeah, the news. Season 3, Episode 2 is out now. You can go watch it. It's called One Way Ticket. And Season 3 is the final season. So, enjoy it while it's still on. Of course, you can watch Season 1 and Season 2 for free. You're on YouTube. Just go to the Staying Awake Season 1 playlist on this channel, and the Staying Awake Season 2 playlist on this channel. And you can rewatch them from start to finish to get caught up on Season 3. Now, something I want to tell you is that there is a planned Staying Awake movie, but that got canceled. So, enjoy the show. Next question on the list. How will Season 3 end? That's a question I get a lot. And we've discussed it, but I'm not giving away the answer. You'll just have to wait until Season 3, Episode 10, the series finale. I promise you'll enjoy it. It'll be emotional, heartbreaking, but fun, and laughter. If you think you know what's gonna happen, the leaked ideas on YouTube. Those have been scrapped and shared. We have no respect for feedback. So, enjoy it. And Staying Awake Season 3, Episode 2 will be streaming soon. Another show that's coming soon, and I'm excited for, is when Guardians of the Galaxy comes out on Disney Plus. We have about the new horror movies by Disney. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but luckily, we're fine. Yeah, our boy Peter Pan just got taken to be an horror movie. So weird. But then other characters that you can play as, like Deadpool, Brother Star-Lord, Yondu. Thank you.